Oh, I heard laughter. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Void. In the last cycle... Wait, we're at caves. Hold on one second. Okay. Holy crap. Sorry. I'm surprised we actually were able to avoid it. I forgot... First off, I forgot where we were until we started zoning in. And I forgot that Hawk actually needs you to paint the target to attack it. Wasp is the one that just seeks out something close by. Okay. Okay. In the last cycle, I believe we defeated the worm. The last of the gigantic predators plaguing the land. Quite literally. And were then contacted by Montgolfier, who thanked us, I believe, for the task that we had done, and gave us a heart that we already possessed. We didn't find any other hearts, I think, in the last cycle either, unless maybe we had gathered the last of those hearts using magnet in the last cycle. I can't remember. I thought that was 2 cycles ago. From... It wasn't Morage. I can't remember the name of the place now. The mine over in Una's realm? I think is where it was. In any case, we are now out of ideas as to where we go for more hearts. We didn't see anything left over in Worm's territory, and we had gotten a heart from there earlier. So I think we're basically done with hearts. We have 16 extras so far, but we need a total of 20 and our own breakthrough heart if we're going to actually ascend a sister, as we have to enter a state of Tolgor, which requires that much. We began filling, I think, Uta's 3rd heart, and I intend to do a little bit more of that in this cycle. We also came back here and grew to caves and grew some trees here. I think we grew 4 total, since I was planning to just go right back in here and... Okay, and this is now off a cooldown. And grab all of the colors that we had just grown in preparation for the next cycle.
No regrets.
And that's it. So, this is cycle 19? 18? I can't remember. We'll take a peek when we go outside. I think it's 18. And at this moment, I'm not sure what else we should do. We should check our journal now and see what it is that the brothers want us to do, or sisters will have us do. My intention, right, is to also fill Ola's 3rd heart today. I think we'll have enough color to do it. Especially if we fulfill with 100 gold our hearts. We should end up with just about 260. I'm pretty sure after converting all of this, so this is going to be an interesting day. I also can't hold all that violet, Tim. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. A few seconds. I can hold 60? Less than that. 57. That's 38. 59. Ooh, tricky. I guess we'll convert a little more crimson. We'll look for a crimson tree somewhere today to grow one. Alright, let's keep gathering more color that we grew here. Then we'll take a look at our journal.
No regrets.
And we'll see what we're supposed to be doing at this moment. How's our azure? Woo! We can still hold 60. I won't need to run around. I won't need to convert as much of that today. Was that the last one? I think we left a gold ungathered. Oh, right there. Right, we had gone to Bastion as well yesterday, and we exposed I think a single violet. No, we did that 2 cycles ago. Oh my goodness, if I don't play the game every day, everyone, I don't remember what it was I was doing in any particular one of them, apparently. Let's see. What's our current tasks? The noble Montgolfier becomes the mentor and defenders of the new brother. Oh, a defender of the new brother. But the aim of his patronage is to kill the remaining 2 giant parasites, Worm and Triton. They're tormenting the void somewhere in the deepest chambers. That's must be done as soon as possible. A generous reward awaits in turn. Drawing in a realm means draining it. Colors that its sisters likes damage the realm faster than the ones that kill her. And so that's okay, that's a hint that some do kill her, and have less effectiveness. The more a realm is damaged, the more predators there are, and the less color trees and veins bring. The more the realm is damaged, the weaker the brother keeper is. Una is asking to talk to 3 sisters, Ira, Ima, and Ellie. They know the laws of the void, and one of them may open a path to the dying Ola. Brother Warden wants one of the most dangerous worms, a half-dead predator named Pangolin Bash. This is stars on. I guess this is a current task, but it was already completed. Or maybe this, everything below this was in relation to that. Okay, that's all I see here. Of course, I'm getting a phone call because I'm recording, because of course that's the only time people call me. Let's see. Alright, I don't have any other information here. So I guess we're done. Okay. So, I think we go back to the void. We quick save. We look around and see where we're going next, and we try to get there next, wherever that would be. Okay. We have Violet here in Farnax. Right, we did expose a vein here. The amount of color here makes me suspect there's a second vein that we missed. I think we only saw one. It looks like there's a vein here in Bastion, based on the violet I see there. We have color here in the wall, and I'm guessing that Caterpillar is on his way there now. We have color left over in Twist, and Echo looks like she's there. So, since we're right here at Bastion, I think we go to Bastion next. Looks like there's about 80 or so color here. Oh, okay. I don't see anything that we grew here yesterday here again. There was a violet vein that we had exposed and were draining from. But it looks like that's filled up. Or rather, I'm sorry, filled up. The exact opposite, Tim. That's been completely drained. We should continue to convert gold. I want to run around here a little faster. Okay, so we're looking for a violet vein then, or wisps or something here. We did learn 2 episodes ago or so now that the veins could be in the floor. So we should keep an eye open on the ground as we're running around. At the moment as well, everyone, I can't think of a whole lot more to begin dwelling about. There isn't a whole lot more that is happening at this moment in terms of tasks that we had to perform. Having destroyed both the worm and Triton. There's no other pressing needs besides satisfying our own desires to live by keeping us fed and feeding the sisters, which I guess is what we're going to be doing now. I don't see the violet here. If it can be in the floor, then I'm guessing it could also be in the ceiling. Do you guys see it? I don't see anything glowing in the walls on that side. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Is that the only one? Oh, game, come on now. I hate you so much. Okay. We found it. It's down here there it is. But we'll have to come back here tomorrow for it. Still, I think it's worth exposing it. Let's do it. Missed. The brothers shouldn't really be too angry with me for getting the color this way. Missed. I'm really good at this game. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's the only vein there. It looks like there might be another, but it looks like there's about 80 color, which is about based on the brightness of that crystal, which is what I would expect to get from a single vein. So we'll go with that at the moment. Let's now dash over here to get the emerald and silver.
You see, Aya and I managed to escape our chambers because we were the sleeper's favorite creations. He was a true master and champion back then, destined for a great future, the kind that changes history. We are his masterpieces, but freedom played an evil joke on us. We became separated from color. You won't stumble on us often, so don't waste time when you do. Free us when we're nearby. If you wait until the end to remember me, it'll be too late. Because the end comes suddenly, guest. You have my word on that.
We have, I think, a bunch of gold in us at the moment. We could give her a little bit of color. What does Echo want again? Silver and emerald? Violet and silver. We have some violet, although that's also a color Ola wants. And I don't think we should give it to her in this area. Not violet, at least. That's one of Ava's favorite colors. We can give her a little violet. And start working on her third heart, I guess. Let's give her 50. Interesting that she mentioned something called the Creator. That's not color. That's not a brother. I haven't heard that term used before. Does she mean the Sleeper? Everyone has all these different terms for the same thing. I'm not sure who she means. Okay, Echo. Well, we'll see you later. I don't know who Aya is. Or Aya. Unless she means Ava, and I don't think she does, but maybe that's another term for her? No, that can't be. It makes it sound like there's another sister that's floating around out here, but we haven't bumped into her yet. Quite literally, we have not done so. Aha! Beat ya! Okay, so... Well, now the good news is we can hold even more violet. We can hold 100 more in our nerva, so we'll start converting it. We have enough in our... almost enough in our heart to be able to full grow it to 100% inspiration. I'm willing to go a little bit over. We have emerald here, which means we might as well continue to transform or convert color. We'll keep all the gold in us currently at those levels. Everything else I think is acceptable, except for a little more azureness. Okay, so... now I'm super paranoid about another vein here. There must be one. And we just have been missing it. The veins look like they alternate between very small or very large. Like they don't have to be very noticeable for them to obviously exist. And they'll drain just about the same amount of color, I'm suspecting, as well, despite the size difference. You'd think we'd see a pulsating vein of color in a wall, but I'm surprisingly not so great at it. So where haven't I looked? Way up top, where I don't see anything.
I am the color of your power and fame.
Nothing. Nothing there on that step. That's not pulsating. I wonder what she meant by free us. Of all the sisters, Echo is the freest. She can go wherever she wants. Aya, I'm guessing, could normally do so too, although maybe she was removed in this version of the game. Okay, I see no veins up here. I'm still sorry about this, everyone, as well, but I would like to find it. I would like to find it, so we are going to go ahead and take a search again to make sure. Then, of course, if I do find it, I can miss with my expose several times in a row. That seems to be rather a consistent thing for me. I mean, if it's in the distance over here and I just can't see it, there's not much I can do about that. I am getting the impression now that we've seen how tricky the veins can be, that it might be across the void, and I just barely can't see it. And I'm pretty sure it's another silver vein, though I'd like to hope I could recognize any vein glowing at the moment. There's nothing on the platform. I guess it wouldn't make sense that there would be a vein of color in the bottom of a platform. I've already been out here, and it hasn't helped me notice anything, so let's just hug the wall. Quite literally, it's where we are. And I actually hugged the wall. If it would give me the other silver location, which is here somewhere. You know, I'm guessing that when it comes to veins of color in the mines, that they never regrow in a spot that you've already exposed. Which would hint to me, if that is the case, that these are also a limited resource. But more so than trees. Since I'm guessing they just can't grow anywhere but in a few set spots. So far, viewer, I do not see it. That's interesting, though, that one violet we just saw was rather, as was the one on the floor, was rather small. So it could be hiding behind something, and I'm just not perceptive enough to see it. No, nothing. Didn't notice the ledge there, but I don't see anything it's hiding. Falling down into that mist will just make us exit the level. I see nothing across the void. Ha! Pun intended. Okay, let's go get the emerald while keeping our eyes open. I do have to consider leaving a little bit of color here or there, just so that a brother's tempted to go here, which takes them away from the places I don't want them going to. I should consider doing that more often. No, viewer, I don't see it. I'm so sorry. Yeah? No clue. That's the emerald we're draining at the moment. Okay. Oh well. I don't see this other silver that we know is here but cannot find. A shame. I kind of wish a brother would actually take it. So that I just know it's... so I'm not tempted to come back here and look for it again. Okay, well, we're done. Yeah, there's still silver there. Screw you two. Alright, so let's see where are we going. So, let's get over to Twist, where Echo is. Because I think this brother's probably heading there. Oh, Tim should use more color. I think we'll still beat him. Uh-oh. Actually, it's going to be close. Yeah, he's heading there, whoever that is. Alright, so let's crimson our way there. Oh, someone's draining something from somewhere. Okay. Hello, Echo? Oh, I don't need to talk with you. Interesting that she's hanging out here in this actual chamber this time. Oh, there's predators here now, too. I hear them flapping. We have eye wings. Maybe we kill one of them? To make this a tad easier for us. do that, let's make sure to put some silver. Oops, nope, can't put silver in that heart. Tim. A little bit of gold in that one. I guess we can move the gold all into one heart. Wow, that was really ineffective. Okay, so we want Wasp, not Hawk, to deal with things that move. Oh my god, these things are being really annoying. Please, I just want to get the color from the trees I grew. Okay, that's I like it. 26, so there'll be just 13 here tomorrow. So we can probably skip Twist. And come back here the day after to grab just a little bit of remnants, but maybe grow a few more trees. We grew a little bit of azure here. We'll go ahead and keep. You know what just occurs to me as well? By constantly making sure we have azure, I'm also constantly making sure to grow more of it. Which means I'm constantly spending azure everywhere, which is slowly, eventually going to wither away all of the realms. Maybe I should not be. Maybe I should be a little more frugal with the azure, and my desire to have it at all times. Okay. So I think we're going to visit Ellie next and give her a little bit of color. A little bit of color. She wants crimson and silver. And she's right here. We'll give her 50 of each. And then we'll head down to Nameless's realms.
You're on the right path. Try not to stray from it.
That was Ola. How would she know? Unless she just feels it, given how much we've fed her so far? Well, hello, Ellie. We have a little more color for you. Before we give her any, let's make sure we're ready for this. Since we can 100%, we should absolutely do so. I'm now back to thinking that I've made earlier mistakes that are somehow going to bite me by how much color I'm using to move around and stuff like that here in the void. We're probably not going to see it get really bad until it's actually really bad and near the end of the game, which is also where I'm imagining things are going to get a lot worse. I refuse to believe nothing else is going to happen. Pathologic was a great game because something awful happened like every single day. So I'm expecting worse things to begin occurring to us here as we go forward. Okay, 50 silver? Oh, I thought that was hopscotch over there. That looks like a snake. Oh no, those are more shot puts. More weights to be thrown. And then we give her crimson. And checkerboards, as if it's like a chessboard or something of the sort. I guess games of both physical and mental for her. And then we don't need all this in us. But we'll still convert at least 50 silver to give us back what we just spent. I like the music in her chamber. It feels very... Well, and the boots marching. That one horn makes it sound as if it is from like some sort of military? And I think we didn't find any hearts in her realm. That doesn't mean there isn't any here. But we tried, like, falling down here, right? That's only the exit. There is nothing below us. Okay. So let's go down to the mines of Pharynx next. I think that's probably where Whaler's going. We'll spend gold to get down there. Mantid's leaving. Looks like Whaler decided to walk up and slap Ava in the face. I'm guessing, based on where he's going now. And where he had been. There's Violet here. Okay, let's bet Violet to go there. Looks like there's probably a Crimson Firefly, Wisp, and or sapling or two here. Now we exposed a color vein. So I don't think there's another here. But I am going to try to use my peripheral vision to notice one in case there is one. As we run upstairs. We can also spend a handful of color it will take to kill one of these hoppers if it gets in the way. Okay, the hopper's way up where the color is at the moment. I think it's going to go down that, that ramp. 100 violet, wow. We can hold only 51 more. There's 36 in these hearts of mine. Oh, and there's a little bit of out there. We saw a little bit of emerald. It looks like there was crimson around. Not much. I was expecting a sapling. Ooh. You have a good day, Hopper. Sorry.
No regrets.
I'm guessing it's a wisp, and I haven't seen it. Yeah, okay. It's either a very tiny vein, Or there's a critter somewhere here. Got it. You know, I don't see any color given to us when we do that. It doesn't show me a number, but I'm positive we got some. I guess we'll find out when we leave. That was probably the only one. A little bit more violet, so it's another sapling somewhere there. We're gonna just, there is a little bit of color we left here in Heathen, but I'll let Manta go and grab it. I think we're gonna go down here next to fireflies and just grow a single bush to tempt a brother, but I don't care about going back there. And by going back there, I mean, I'm not really prioritizing this as a place to go back to collect the color I'm about to grow. Wow, Tim. Yeah, we have a ton of violet and gold. We need to spend some of this. Wow. Yeah, our nerves are bursting. So we've got to start spending some of this. I'm gonna grow that. No, I'm not. Not if you're gonna fly around there. Okay, maybe we do it. Hold on. I saw you guarding the exit of the stairs. We have plenty of some of these colors, so... Violet, I guess. And that's all we're going to do. Oh, you know, while we're here, we can check that. I think Lost Remnant had mentioned that if we draw some color over it, it might react. Let's see. What was that sound? Okay, let's see. That was interesting. I like the sound effects of like what sounds like, I'm guessing, like a bottle of champagne opening up. That's kind of cool. I thought this would light up, actually. So how about that? Hello, hello, follow me is all that says. I wonder what... Once again, I don't recognize the reference. It is kind of neat that they added a little sound effect to that. Okay, so we don't need all the silver. We can get a little more emerald. And I think we go to Uta next. We go to Uta, then we go to Ara. And then up to Ola. That'll be the plan. Spend some silver. Oh, you didn't go to Heathen? Then maybe we should. There's almost no color there. I don't think it's probably worth the trip. And you have 100 violet in you. You can only hold 58 of that. Okay, so we can probably give Uta 100 emerald, and we'll still be able to convert more emerald out of us. So let's do that. We're preparing, apparently, Uta in particular and Ola for their third hearts at this moment, and we're almost done with Nameless as well. Yeah, if I give her 100 emerald, we'll have about 500 something toward her favor. Oh! But we should prepare for that, or I won't actually have the amount of favor. Favor? I won't have the color I want filling her hearts. We also want to make sure that we don't do too much damage to her realm. Not that we really use it for very much anymore. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, Uta. 100 emerald for you. I'm guessing that the game's going to end when we break through a sister, as opposed to us then continuing for some amount of time, and or possibly being able to do it to a second. 517 of 700. We could fill her third heart now, but I'm going to not do so. I want more time to pass so we get more color in us. And now I guess we can take more emerald. Let's take out the gold. We can only hold 15 more gold in our Nerva, and then we're completely filled up. Ira wants gold, so we could give her some gold, which I was planning to do anyway. I could give her more gold than I was originally planning to. It was going to be 50. We could give her more, and we still have enough gold and violet to feed Ola. So I think we'll probably do that. Do we go to Heathen and gather the little bit of color that's there? I don't think we do. I think we'll just leave that there at the moment. I think we'll put a break up ahead, too. Okay, so look at all the violet that says it's around. So, to Ira next. It's a little bit of amber up there, but we are far away from whole. I can see her red hair. She's downstairs today. Okay, so as always, let's get ready for this. Same with the silver. Hello, Ira. We have some color for you. It's amber and gold for her. You get some cool late night sexy saxophone or something playing with her, if I remember correctly. It's gold. One more time, let me check. Yes. So... I don't have any... We have some amber, but not enough I can give it away. We'll need that for a tree. So I think we will give her 100 gold? And we can convert more gold out of us. So let's do that. Actually, let's make it 75. Oh, it's the bass guitar. Sounds like music my father was listening to back in the 70s.
The brothers are right, you know. Listen to your mentors, young ignoramus. You don't know how to use color. Ima hasn't revealed the secret. Why are you growing gardens? Why are you breaking the rocks in search of deposits? To feed yourself, right? And what do you need this food for, soul? The predators you create will simply take your color away again. And the more you strain the realm, the more predators you create. And the less color you will get from the trees and the rocks.
We're gathering color so that we can fill a sister's 4th heart. And then we need to get all of our hearts filled. 210 of all color in our Nerva. And then we cast a breakthrough glyph. And we ascend a sister. And that is the end, is what I'm thinking happens. I just don't know if I have to fill the sister's 3rd hearts. Because if we don't, we're wasting color doing this and hurting the realm for no reason. We arguably don't even need to fill her 2nd heart. It gives nothing to us. But I'm also trying to play a character who isn't being so selfish, or I'm not so selfish. So we will still, I think we do fill her 2nd heart, even though we don't need to. Maybe actually we have to do that to get more information about what we're supposed to do next. Okay, we can let a little more gold into us. Sure. 50 more. We can hold the emerald as well. Okay, this looks pretty good. And I think, everyone, it is time to fill a 3rd heart. I think we've got the golden violet to fill Ola's 3rd. So we're going to do that. And then we'll find out what on earth happens after we do so. And I realized that this is like a pit. Let's see if there's anything actually down here. I don't think so. Nope. Now, I suspect, if nothing else, this is not going to endear us to Pit. I suspect that all the brothers will suddenly become very angry with us. So we're also going to put a save right before we do this. When I mean a save, I mean I'm actually going to go and put a hard save here. Oh. Well. Let's do it. Let's prepare for this as well. We didn't miss anything, right? We did not. I think it was Destruction 42 here at Lost Fremen. had mentioned a teapot or something of the sort. We should look over. I can't remember if it was in this or Yanni's realm. Oh, interesting. That doesn't actually consume any color. I thought it did. At least one drop. Oh, there's a teapot here. But I can't give that one any color. Nor can I give the record player. I can't tell what that is on the roof. Is that like the tile behind this tile? Is that some crumbling wallpaper? Hello, Ola. It's good to see you again. It'll be okay. We're here to give you some color. Alright. We need to give her, I'm guessing, just about 180 total color. Is that right? She's 329 away, so I'm guessing about 220, maybe 250 will be enough. Since we have gold and violet, let's give a little bit of both of these. We'll start with, let's start with 75 violet. Or 72 in this case. Oh, I'm trying to see what those, what's on the swing, like the imagery there. It looked like wings to me briefly. I can't tell from this angle. What is this? These look like some of the drawings we've seen on the walls of, I think, fireflies. 205 color remain. Let's give her 79 gold. Wait. Did I put color in my hearts? I think I did. I did. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Oh, we got a tough choice to make, everyone, because we could... Oh, man. Ola, you look so happy, but we haven't full-fed you yet, your third heart, and... Well, I don't know what's going to happen when we do that. And a part of me wants to now recover the gold and violet I've spent. But we have enough color that if we have to fight Pit, we've got enough to do it. Let's give you another 47 violet, and I think that will do it. Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, let's try it again.
Good idea. But what do we do now? I haven't seen my dear godsend for so long. She's suffering. She calls to me all the time from up there. I tapped on the glass, waved to her, but she can't see me. She won't be able to give birth if you don't give her a soul for the new life. A soul filled with color. All the color the sleeper has, But does this mean you have to give her your life? If so, please, don't do it.
I disagree with this, Ola. If we're supposed to do this, if this is what we're here for, the last attempt we have to do it, then I think it's worth the effort. We're just, according to people, a soul trapped from someone else's void here in this sleeper. Though I don't think it's... I think, once again, we are the spark of inspiration bringing something to life. I don't know why, Ola, and you don't have to, but I expected you to do something. Oh! You are, in a way. Before, you weren't looking at us. Now you do. Okay. So... we're going to take a little bit of the gold out of us. We want at least 85 so that we can have 100% trust. We take the silver out of us with the expectation that we're likely to have to fight, and we're going to need at least 75 silver to not destroy the realm if we're going to have to fight a brother. We can now hold more violet again. Let's start converting this to give us more Nerva, and that will hopefully give us enough that we can fight one of the brothers if it comes down to it. But we're going to need to grow more trees. So I think we're going to go to her memory and do that. And we'll prepare for Pit, who I'm guessing is going to rush over there to try to kill us. Hopefully, you won't do so immediately, but I have a hunch we're going to hear the horns or call sign or the siren, and Pit's going to yell at us, or Manta's going to yell at us, and then it's going to be go time. So let's see how this works. Okay, it's on. Pit's having none of this. Is he coming to rip her third heart out, though? None of the tutorial... Okay, so now's when I explain something to you guys. All of the tutorials for some of the glyphs, most of them I have cut, are because they show me fighting the brothers. And I knew that would be a bit spoilery until this particular moment. I don't have any glyph. None of these glyphs detail how to fight him. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run over to memory, and I need to grow some trees. I'm going to want an azure tree and a crimson tree. We should probably grow an amber here while we're here. And these are all on cooldown, I'm guessing. Okay, so... let's full inspiration to start. Full silver next. Oh, this is exciting, everyone. The game also hasn't minimized yet, so I'm going to quick save when we leave this, and we'll see how well we do. So this is also going to be one of those times where I'm expecting to die several times, and because this game, I haven't reloaded the game from a previous day to try to do differently, and if it's a bad fight, if we take a lot of damage but we win, we'll keep the result. But if we're killed, we're not going to end the game. Well, we might end this episode there, and we'll come back, finish up the fight, and then get into the next day, in the next episode, as it were. I'll probably make 2 or 3 attempts. And what are you doing, Tim? You don't need more of this emerald in you. Well, actually, we can do that. part of me will be glad to kill one of the brothers, or defeat them, in so much that it stops one brother from continuing to harass what we're growing and what we're trying to accomplish. Ola is poisoned by crimson and azure colors, so we will absolutely grow an amber tree here. I'm sorry, I said azure and crimson. This is amber. She doesn't care about this, I think. Is that right? Yeah, it's amber and crimson, not... sorry, azure and crimson, not amber. But we don't have any amber right now in our lympha, so we might as well start getting some more. I think we have one leftover tree we haven't touched yet. And we'll put crimson in this. We do have another tree. Okay. What do I think I'm going to need? We're going to be... Oh, Tim. Can you afford... I don't think actually we can afford anything else, everyone, because we have to fight. This might not be enough color to fight. I think you do it, Tim. Try. So we just sit here, watch what Pit does. If he goes to Ola and starts doing something there, we rush there to defend her. If he comes after us, then we stay here and meet him here, is the plan. And we'll let a bunch of color flow through us to begin filling our hearts for the fight. On that note, then, I think we're going to want more azure. So we'll grow an azure tree. There's 20-something cycles left, so we can get 20 color out of each of our hearts and prep for the battle. So we can probably fill our Nerva with what's left over in our Lympha if it comes right down to it. Okay, so I'll grow another azure here. And we left 2 more trees, but we're not going to touch those. Okay, so we're fighting. We're fighting. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. There's no tutorial about Pit from any of the glyphs, so we're going to have to learn how to fight him. Remember what Nameless said, by the way. The brothers are blind, supposedly, but we're also very small. And from the tutorial videos, we are very small compared to the brothers. I'm imagining Pit is massive. Okay, so... I think... we have enough silver that I don't need any there. We want more azure. We have no amber. We want crimson for the battle. We're going to have to rely on emerald, violet, and gold for the fight. That will earn us 60 gold. 20 from each heart. Okay, we're going to be running a little shy on color for a bit. This is interesting. Because if we have to fight each brother after we reveal each sister's third heart, this becomes a lot more difficult to do, since we're going to have to damage the realm to defeat the brother. And all the color this is likely to require for us to do this attempt. Okay. Let's see if we can handle this. He's fast. Where is he going? After us. Okay, he's here. Let's get ready for this. We can put more silver in us when the battle starts. We take a bunch of inspiration. I might not have wanted that third tree. And Tim, you were wrong. You only had enough to take 10 color out of all your hearts, so you have a little less than you thought you'd have. Let's hope it's enough. If this is impossible, if we discover that we just don't have the color over here in our Nerva to do the fight, we could just reload the game and not fill the third heart, and just admit that the brothers won. That we should have done what we did. But hopefully this will do. 406 hit points, a good amount of color in our hearts for that purpose. When the battle's actually, we might as well just fill our crimson now. On that note as well, Tim, take all the emerald you can get, and you might as well put the silver in you now too. Okay. Oh! This isn't at all what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were slugging out with Pit. Hello? What are you?
How do I return? How can I ascend? I can't ascend.
That sounds like Ola. Did she attempt to ascend one time and couldn't? Are the sisters back from the upper limit?
There's not enough light.
Is this godsend? Ola, effectively? It has Ola's voice. Well, that's really creepy.
Where are my wings?
I see you.
There isn't enough color here.
There isn't.
You've seen it yourself. Yes, the sisters were right. There is life up there. Now heed my words, Spirit. Listen carefully. They must have told you that there's no return. Lies. Do you want to go back? The one who lost you, who's dying alive, awaits you there. Do you want to return to him and present him with color? So much color that it'll be enough for his whole life? Or even 2 lives? 3? 10? Then take me and get me out of here. Search this dying void. Collect and unlock all the hearts so I can fill you to overflowing. There should be 20 in all, plus 1 more. Your true heart. The heart of breakthrough. The Brothers keep strange hearts inside them, the nature of which they do not know. Most likely, the heart of breakthrough is in one of them. It's time to kill them one by one. Don't be scared. I will help you. And we'll ascend to the surface. Up there, where real life is, full of love and will. Start packing, lost soul. I choose you.
I get the impression, based on what we've overheard the sisters say occasionally, that Amber believes us to be gullible and naive, and knows that we won't make the trip, that it's a sister we will ascend, not ourselves. Once again, I'm fine with this, since I think sacrificing for someone else is the greatest, gift you could do. So, I'm all for this. We'll help a sister, we'll help Ola. But this is not what I expected. I guess the first time a brother fights you, you get brought here, and you get told what you're going to be doing.
Audalia. With this glyph, a brother can mark a fellow brother as a blasphemous traitor, challenging him to a duel. After drawing this glyph on a brother suspected of heresy, the battle begins immediately and ends only when one of them dies.
Alright, yet another heart. What? Hold on, what the heck happened? What the heck happened? we were teleported. Alright, hold on. So I did all that prepping for nothing. Okay, well we can't take all the color out of us. But now we need to get back up there, because I grew some trees up there. We don't have enough time to really get anywhere, though. So we're going to just leave we're going to leave all this violet here, but take all the other colors out of us at the moment. We're not doing a battle in the end, or it certainly doesn't look like we are. And where did all the brothers go? Now there's only 2? Where did they all go? I doubt we killed Pit. I really doubt we killed Pit. I see only 2 brothers. Where did they all go? Okay, well, I don't know where they went, so let's just go down to Nameless's realm, and by then, the next cycle's gonna start. Only Montgolfier's here. What the heck happened? Alright, everyone. Well, I'm going to stop here. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.